We'll look now at sequences and series. This is module 4.3.1. So let's start with the definition of some of these things. Sequences is just a fancy name for a list of numbers. The list does have a particular order. So sometimes we write things like A1 equals 1, A2 equals 3 halves, A3 equals 2, we could say A4 equals 5 halves, and so on. And we could generate a list of numbers this way, but the order does matter, which is why we had this subscript here, this 1, 2, 3, 4, and it tells us the order our numbers come in. Series is just a way of saying take a sequence and add up all of its elements. So you can think of it as a sum of a sequence. Sequences and series are kind of beautiful subjects in mathematics. They can be both finite, that is, I have a fixed finite number of terms in my sequence, or I'm adding up finitely many things, but it's even possible to consider infinitely long sequences and sums of infinitely many things. This is somehow very complicated in general. This is something that calculus studies, how to take infinitely many objects and sum them up in an intelligent way. But even in our CLEP course, we can look at particular examples of sequences and series and get formulas for what they are, even if they're potentially of infinite length. Of course, sequences and series are extremely useful in essentially all applications of mathematics, particularly physics, computer science, and economics. These are just essential notions for all of those subjects. So we'll start by introducing some precise terminology similar to this, but also for series, and then we'll examine particular cases and see what we can say.